Welcome. Again, it's a time to go to talk about the issues with the most concerning from the current latest evolution. It is the slow or quick pace or a cap simple realize things. You get, but they need a lot of time also. First they wanna enjoy, but then they wanna to work continuously to achieve first something. If you believe it, everything with the human work, they usually are always the same time infected, influenced by something, and therefore because they are working optical image drive, common very cheap way to pay estimates. A little accident to bright towns, but to be enjoying still, or can it be enjoyed? Hopefully yes it could be, but what if the case is negative this time? Then it of course is to be considered negative point. What is itself is not really achievable or to be happy to be declared. Think to point so a lot of things are to be considered. And one of the important thing was establish when it goes to maximum speed. That shouldn't be possible, but when it figured already come, yes, to enjoy the class of the simple thing like kind of lemon juice. It's bad for the teeth, so acid, and so much all kind of the sugars, which are the most, of course, the food used by these animals. It always needs to be a talk about the front of camera, the silence, quietness, but what is it? The message are carried away. How I do the teeth is supposed to you drink it. Lick it away so that only the tongue would be exposed. Therefore, living teeth much less exposure to this. The stuff which is already, as I said, is nothing else but a poison to teeth. But it can be enjoyed so many ways. And when it can be to so many different ways to enjoy it, it definitely should be. So looking for the latest evolution, development of things. The hardest thing is to give a name to something. Except when you have a quick view review of the things. What give it energy? Bananas, peel off it. Once another time to fate go through. That is of course the teeth. But what you do when the teeth are absolutely already exposed to the kind of the poisons? Well, the accident in the tooth, well, of course, can be liquefied by simply taking a water. Then there is more products, whatever ends. They're taking as simple things as the ordinary, but this same corporation manufactured it. Open enough of the Chinese shouldn't be. It's a plastic can, and then inside of it have, of course, this latex manufactured nature gum. It's chewing gum. Then of course, how different products can be enjoyed. One of the exceptions, really good thing is, German cookies. Cookies come all the different form and size. They taste sweety. They have a lot of sugars. They have a lot of the different things, which doesn't make it very cool. And they do your bomb. And what is the point of it? It's to expose them. Yes. Speaking with the example Jimmy in the brain might be a little bit harder, but a lot of people are Jimmy just as if they think that the tape tooth cap will be helped by this. Because the regular zoom and the removable baby output the taste is the quite interesting itself, but there is also of course a lot of different way other things to be considered too. So we need to build the first what it is. They will say, do we brave? We're brave. So to make it of the days, the progress or the progress of the things of the days, it is not solved to be paid. And you can be up in the morning. So wake up, you're awake, yes. So you gotta give it a name, a lot of things. Expose it, equation, the different articles, titles, give it a brave to front of us. Creation. So did the sound, and show the bit to give it a tape. To be safe, but they also to love it, to laugh the bass. And when it comes to different barbs of the bass, it of course can kick in the balls in where there was the heating. And people also talking that, right? The give it up the journalist, it was just our praise. We're brave, but when you don't have ability to talk correctly, exactly. That's what we are talking about here. That's why we are here to consent, because we are just, our job is simple to be established, because there is a lot of space to be used at different days. We have to be constant praise. So it's time to start with that. Simple, put all your mind to one thing, unless it's achieve it. The one task. The task here, right now, right currently, is nothing too high but the time. So, yes. So, once again, the two first letters, the meaningful, then the latest version of the thing. And it's a prior development. Alright, just currently, you have to confirm that everything has to be confirmed by single of them solvers that they are praised. Alright, then the accomplishment status have been given, mark, and you can be already brave. So, another one, go through it to just be the tape, deep in at the surface. You have been doing it for a while, and looking for it, it is exceptionally well done. The way how it is, and all of the things itself it is, but no problem is in all. But who could ever believe it? This way the things could ever goes, and it is a said or not to be said that if there is enough of the mind in the behind of the idea itself, the more harder fixes. Well, what are the problems that have to be solved for? Is it climate crisis, the poorness, the human deathability? All of that have to be solved by somebody or something. So it is our job here to solve this problem. So how are we going to solve those problems? Of course, we are going to put all our minds unless it's solved. And unless it's solved, we are not gonna be giving up the same. But this is their own attitude towards that idea. And so it has been a bit there for a while. Meanwhile, you didn't notice that. We have been already done it in the behind the frame. And they can be as well as possible to deny everything. But so, it's their right to say so. It's their right to doing so. But it's not their right to simply pay into that kind of the cook or cook or whatever it coming to becoming something what make everybody else to analyze, to categorize, to need it a lot to need a way to the page channels, listing, and what else.